This tutorial will cover the removal and installation of the left-hand thermocouple on the Ovention Matchbox oven model M1718. To complete this procedure, you will need the following tools: a Phillips head screwdriver, a straight blade screwdriver, a straight blade pocket screwdriver, a 1/4 inch socket or nut driver, an adjustable utility knife, 2-inch high temperature aluminum duct tape, various extensions, and a ratchet. Turn off the front cover power switch, allow the unit to cool. Turn off the disconnect switch, unplug the power cord from the receptacle, or lock out the breaker. Remove the rear cooling fan filter located behind the right-hand outer control compartment cover and set it aside. Remove the 7/4 inch screws securing the right-hand outer control compartment cover in place. Disconnect the inline electrical connector for the cooling fans and set the cover aside. Remove the rear cooling fan filter located behind the left-hand outer control compartment cover and set it aside. Remove the 7/4 inch screws securing the left-hand outer control compartment cover in place. Disconnect the inline electrical connector for the cooling fans and set the cover aside. Remove the 9 1/4 inch screws from the rear cover. Remove the rear cover and set aside. Remove the white wire from terminal 1L1 and the black wire from terminal 5L3 on the disconnect switch. Mark the wires for installation. Remove the disconnect switch from the mounting bracket by pulling down on the plastic tab on the bottom of the disconnect switch. Allow the switch to hang out of the way by the wires. Disconnect the right-hand red and yellow thermocouple leads from the relay board by loosening the set screws with a pocket straight blade screwdriver. Carefully remove the aluminum tape covering the thermocouple. Use the lower right-hand corner in the stainless steel outside cover as a template to cut out a semicircle opening in the insulation using an adjustable utility knife. Note: be very careful when cutting so as not to cut any of the proximity switch wiring. Gently pull the insulation open to expose the thermocouple mounting screws. Remove the 2 Phillips head screws and remove the thermocouple from the unit by cutting the leads off of the thermocouple. Disconnect the spade terminal connections on the right-hand inverter. The blue wire from terminal W, the brown wire from terminal V, the black wire from terminal U, the white wire from terminal L2N, and the black wire from terminal L1. With a Phillips head screwdriver, disconnect both of the green ground wires. Remove the 2 Phillips head screws holding the inverter to the component support bracket. Remove the inverter and place it on top of the unit for the time being. Place the new thermocouple into the hole in the side of the unit and reinstall the 2 Phillips head screws. Place the semicircle piece of insulation over the thermocouple, allowing the wires to come out of the top of the cut opening. Place a piece of aluminum tape over the opening to seal it. Fish the wire leads over the top of the heat chamber so they exit the right-hand side of the unit where the original leads did. Using a pocket straight blade screwdriver, connect the red and yellow thermocouple leads to their original locations on the relay board. Connect the white wire to terminal 1L1 and the black wire to terminal 5L3 on the disconnect switch. Install the disconnect switch by setting it on the top rail of the mounting bracket, then push inwards on the switch until it snaps into place. Place the inverter under the loosened screw on the component support bracket and reinstall the removed screw with a Phillips head screwdriver through the mounting tabs on the inverter and tighten both mounting screws. With a Phillips head screwdriver, reconnect the green wires onto their original locations on the inverter. With a straight blade screwdriver, reconnect the spade connectors to the inverter. Blue, brown, and black to W, U, and V respectively. On the opposite side of the inverter, connect the white and black wires to terminals L2N and L1 respectively. Reconnect the right-hand cooling fan inline connector. Install the 7 1/4-inch screws to secure the right-hand outer control compartment cover in place. Place the right-hand rear cooling fan filter in its support bracket. Connect the cooling fan inline connector. Install the 7 1/4-inch screws to secure the left-hand outer control compartment cover in place. Place the left-hand rear cooling fan filter in its support bracket. Reinstall the 9 screws on the rear cover. Installation is complete.